woman is not able to sleep. Like, she's looking at samples she's taken under the microscope. She can see that they're clearly alien. She's also feeling a change in herself. We do not yet know what that is, but she knows something ain't right. Something is definitely rotten in Denmark. And so she can't sleep. She goes down to meet Jennifer Jason Leigh. It's the middle of the night. And I'm just going to let this conversation play. So it just is a tight moment that struck me when I saw it in the theater, but every time I rewatch the movie, my breath is like further stolen. Like, I can't even deal with what's happening. So I'm going to let this play. Hopefully the sound is okay. So they're chatting. They're having a tight chat. We're trying to rationalize. Hang on, where's my sound? Okay.
You didn't tell the team about your connection to Kane. I wasn't sure.
Oh, in the movie, she does not reveal to the other members of the expedition that that's her husband that's on the camera. Nobody knows that she has any ties to somebody from the prior expedition.
It's a good idea. But after seeing that footage, yeah, I'm not sure how they would have reacted to you.
Why did my husband volunteer for a suicide mission?
Is that what you think we're doing? Committing suicide?
You must have profiled him. You must have assessed him. He must have said something.
So you're asking me as a psychologist?
Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah.
And as a psychologist, I'd say you're confusing suicide with self-destruction. Almost none of us commit suicide, and almost all of us self-destruct in some way, in some part of our lives. We drink, or we smoke, we destabilize the good job, the happy marriage. But these aren't decisions, they're impulses. In fact, probably better equipped to explain this than I am.
What does that mean?
You're a biologist.
So I'll just let that marinate. I think that's enough for week 2. This will probably still end up being a 4-part situation. Let's talk about, I want to hear comments on unremembering. I want to hear comments about desolation colonizes you. I want to talk about self-destruction versus conscious suicide. I want to talk about mutation. I want to talk about whatever you want to talk about. So next week we'll do chapter 3. We'll do the second part, I guess, of the second act, I don't even know, of the movie. And just a tight teaser, I don't scare at all. I can watch pretty much anything. I very rarely even feel like an adrenaline rush when I'm in a movie theater and see something thrilling. Or, I mean, it takes a lot. When I saw this movie in the theaters, and in fact, every time I watch it still, what's happening up here? This movie has, in my opinion, one of the most terrifying, visceral horror moments in all of cinema. Like, suspense, thrill, psychological terror, and like just real straight on horror. But it's done in, like, it's obviously not like a slasher movie, we know this, but it's done in such a way that I can only just impress upon you to, like, watch this movie. If you're not going to read the book, watch the movie at least twice. But what's coming next week, and in the second part of the movie, and in the next chapters of the book, are some of the more psychologically terrifying things that I've read and or watched. So yeah, let me know if there's any themes or topics or parts of the film or the book up until this point that you want to talk about, and comment below. and we'll make it happen, and I will see you next Wednesday. And also, we're definitely doing an Ex Machina film club. All right. Love you guys.